I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem, Shabbat, Kwakataj, and I'd like to give double honors to the elders that rule well. Citations to the elders, the apostles, the brothers that's living the truth, doing the work day and night and day. And to you sincere sisters who is loving Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh, loving yourself, respecting yourself, loving your husband, loving your children, taking care of the home, and, you know, learning in silence and doing the honorable things and staying positive. So, yeah, so before we start the video, you know, please be advised that, you know, this is a video that was already posted. So I'm just going to dive into it. And forgive me, guys, for you know, the last couple of days I wasn't posting because I'm really buckling down studying for my exam. I have a big exam coming up soon, so I have to be prepared months in advance. It's not an easy exam, so forgive me if I didn't post anything, but I'm still behind the scenes, still looking and doing work of the Most High, trying to read and catch up on certain things, so please forgive me. Yeah, so this one says a man caught his wife cheating on their cruise. Okay, hold on, guys. So yeah, so it says a man caught his wife cheating on a cruise, and let me explain something to you guys. When you're going on these type of cruises, you can't run from it. You can't escape in the waters. You can't do these things because you're in a body of water. You want a boat, a ship, rather, and then look what kind of people's on it. You want a boat with randoms. You don't know everyone. There's people from all around the world that's on this boat, you know, and especially if it's a cruise from the States. You got people from Chicago, people from Jersey, people from Philly, people from New York, people from Mount Vernon. I mean, you name it. People are on here, especially if it's based on going from the East Coast, right? So this man is upset with his wife. Let's dive in. So yeah, so the sister's like, oh, calm down. I mean, she's right in the sense, calm down, because you don't need to do all that because she's doing something foul. You're proving the point that she could make you mad and she get you upset. You don't gotta do all that. But then again, this is the type of woman you chose. You chose a wife like that, you know. So either two things you can do. You could dismiss the girl or and never come back, or train her ass how to be right and don't disrespect you no more. So it's up to you, man. And yo, and let me explain this for the record, man. For brothers that going like this, man, stop getting mad, man. Don't ever get out your skin and do that shit in public. You know what I'm saying? You talk to her behind the scenes, go in the room, and you discuss what y'all discuss, and you tell us, yo, listen, man, let me tell you something. If you worrying about looking at niggas and niggas looking at you and you making eye contact and you want to feel the kind of way, just know I'm going to do the same motherfucking thing. I'm going to get two bitches and I'm going to smash them and I'm going to fuck them while you in the room. And if you lock me out, then it's going to be a problem. You understand? So there's many ways you can do certain things, or you don't even got to engage like that. You can say, yo, listen, let me tell you something. When we get back, your ass is done. But what I do? I'm not tolerating no disrespect. Yo, let me explain something to you. How would you feel? How would you feel if I did the same thing? So when a woman do that, she like to get a rise out of you, and she wants attention. Woman wants attention. That's, you know. So don't get upset. Let them have it. But guess what? You be cool. So while she doing what she doing, and she not having no kind of honorary respect, you get up quietly, go holler at a lady, talk to a lady. While you at a bar, you have a drink with her. And if she come over and proceeds to run her mouth, disrespect her in front of the lady. Because as your wife, you ain't supposed to disrespect me by having eyes at another man. And then you're trying to do it in a subtle way, like I ain't catch you. You're not supposed to even entertain that. Because if I'm here with you, I'm here with you. So if that's the case, then I should have went with another chick. You know what I mean? So a lot of these women play motherfucking games because they fucking birds. They whores and they sluts, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not even hoes because they're not even getting money in exchange. You know, you want niggas to look at you, cool, no problem. So when bitches look at me and I get 2 or 3 of them, don't say nothing. I don't want you saying shit. Accept it. If you don't accept it, you out of here. You understand? So at the end of the day, if any, like I said before, if any woman don't want to acquire to my creeds, you can never come back here. Yo, like I said before, I don't take nobody back. I don't take nobody back. You know what I'm saying? I won't be mean, but I ain't taking you back. You know what I'm saying? I don't put my dick up in no past pussy bitches. I don't put my dick back up in them. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you gotta have the mindset. But you don't gotta be nasty or be mean. Excuse me, y'all. I'm still a little bit under the weather. I got this cough, man. You feel me? So when you under these conditions, man, always remain calm. Always remain stoic. Don't get out your skin. Don't never let a bitch get you out your skin, man. Cause when she do that, man, she knows she got you, man. Play cool. Be calm, man. Don't get too uptight. Know what the game is. That's what the game is. But understand, but you play the game. You do it well. You understand? And you could end it. You could end the game by dismissing her. Get rid of her. Don't ever do her no more. If she want the attention, let her have all the attention with all the niggas. Let her get smashed and dogged out. Fuck. Get all that. Let her have it. And cause they always come back. They always come back. And don't never take them back. Don't you ever take that bitch back. You understand? Don't fuck that tainted pussy. Don't put your dick up in her. Don't do nothing. Don't even touch her, man. Don't even touch her. You understand? But at the end of the day, you know, you can forgive someone, you can love from a distance, and that's that. Keep it cool, man. And you know, let that shit go. But when this man here, he's out of order. You don't gotta scream, you upset. You acting more than a female. Don't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of these men that haven't been taught by men. You know what I'm saying? My father, and real men, my father and my uncles and them always telling me, man, like, you know, don't ever get yourself bent out of shape. Don't ever do it, man. You know what I'm saying? And have I done it? Of course I've done it. We all have done it, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's imperative for me to understand, you know, where I lie at. I love me too much to put myself in a low degrading space. Because if a person's so low degrading and they don't see what they got, why the fuck am I gonna stay there while you suffering? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep elevating. I'm gonna keep going and keep growing. Once you're done, you're done. Once I'm out the door, I'm going. And once I'm at a level where I got what I got in life, you can never ever touch me again. You can never ever get too close to me. Even if I get certain status, you can't even get a conversation with me no more. You understand? And even you send me something, I'll just look at it. You know what I'm saying? I'll look at it. I'll respond to that shit. Maybe a week later, 2 months from now, depending on how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? So I don't gotta respond to you quick. I don't gotta respond to you whatever. And matter of fact, I would change my number. You understand? If it gets so bad to the point. But I ain't changing my number because I'm the man. Why the fuck am I changing my number? I don't got nobody fucking hounding me down. Ain't no crazy bitch gonna hound me down. Cause before that shit happen, man, I'll make your life a miserable hell. You wanna play a game, you can play a game. You understand? So don't fuck with me. You know, so but like I said, this man, he's bent out of shape, man. You know what I mean? Don't be bent out of shape for these broads, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Jeremiah 3:1, scripture says, they said if a man put away his wife, right, and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return to her again? The answer is no. Why the fuck would you want to go back to somebody that you put away? For what? For what? And most of the time it's infidelity. Most of the time it's number one, it's infidelity, man. Okay? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? Right? It's already polluted. Another man already fucked her. He already, like, you know, he already got into her. You know what I mean? You know, like this girl, she told me already when she came back, she trying to talk to me, And she said, oh, this man did this to me. Okay, cool, no problem. Oh, he, whatever. I said, yo, man, that nigga already fucked you already. That man already busted nuts up in you and all that. You think I'm gonna put my dick after somebody else's dick been in you? Hey, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. Fuck, I love me too much. You understand? But thou has played the harlot with many lovers. You don't play the harlot with many lovers. And I knew that from the girl. I knew that from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't help it that she has a harlot trait. She has to go and be with niggas. She can't be still. She can't. She don't know the meaning of being still. She gotta fuck niggas. She been doing that in all her relationships. She's a cheater. She's a cheater. You understand? Yet return again to me, said the Lord. You know what I mean? But out of the love of Yahweh Shai, you know, I try to extend that love. I try to say, yo, listen, you know, remember what this Lord said about this. Don't sin no more. You forgiven. You know what I mean? And so I can't be overly disrespectful to the girl. You know what I mean? So I let that shit go, but I had to let y'all know this is how they operate. You know what I mean? Some people just got a bad lust, man. Her lust is she got to cheat. She can't stay loyal. She can't. And if it's not giving her way, going her way, she go out and she go find her with somebody else. And that's okay. I accepted that. But guess what? You would never ever. I would never touch you. It's not gonna happen. I'll have a conversation with you, because we had a conversation and we made amends, but I'll leave it as that. I'm never ever going to put my dick inside you. Ever. You understand? And that's it. My job was to show you who he was, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? There's no love lost, but you got to remind yourself, fellas, respect yourself, love yourself. Sisters, respect and love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you love yourself and respect yourself, you're going to love and respect the relationship. You know what I mean? And you're a person too. You know, you don't just let nobody just talking crazy down on you. At the same time, if you're doing everything that you need to do, you still got rights to have, you know, a say-so, you know, in order. You know what I mean? But once you start talking crazy, you start getting out of order, you start doing all this extra shit when you don't know where it's coming from, you got to go. You got to go. You know what I mean? So, fellas, stay in line, stay in order, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these women steal your joy and your power. These particular women that's promiscuous, that's very, very vile. They wild, man. They wild what they do. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They wild at what they do. Okay? Hold on, guys. Let me take a screenshot of this. Okay? And I'll fix that. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, just be mindful of the things you do. Be mindful of the things that's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put yourself in a life death situation. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that, because, trust me, man, that's not where you want to go. That's not where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, please, man, you know, have some respect for yourself. All right, have some respect for yourself. Don't never let nobody trick you out your spot. Don't never let nobody sabotage who you are. Don't never let nobody make you feel less than. All right, you know your worth. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying. So, ladies, man, have respect for yourself and be mindful of what you're doing, because young ladies are watching what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Be very mindful of what you're doing. What you do is setting the tone for what a young girl is going to do. And a father's job is to correct and tax that ass when she's doing wrong. You understand? And you can't let people intervene in your family affairs. Don't let people trick you to doing what they want you to do just like them, so you could be a messed up individual. Don't do it. Don't do it, you know. So always try to be upright, but always watch people, man. Don't tell everybody everything that you're going to do. Don't let everybody know your moves. Don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. You know, and even if you can't help a certain situation, people are going to find out, then you do what you got to do. But at the end of the day, man, all love is not lost. You know what I'm saying? Nobody controls your life. Nobody can conduct your life. Only you can control your life. You know what I'm saying? people feel like they have the notion where they have something where they think they can override and look down on you and judge you. You know what I'm saying? But not too long ago you were just a cheater, or not too long ago you kept failing and until you got it right. So people expect you to be perfect. You know what I mean? And don't always expect someone to be perfect or have the same mindset as you because you're disciplined in it. You know what I'm saying? Always expect the worst. You know what I'm saying? So I learned that from a valuable lesson. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of blame myself too. You know what I mean? So, you know, at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. So you don't never let no one trick you, manipulate you, and taking them back. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You move forward. You say a prayer for them, and you keep it moving. You know, and sometimes people don't wish you well after that. Some people say, man, fuck you, I don't wish you well. You know, but that's the maturity of a person. Your spirit got to grow. Your spirit got to elevate. And don't be upset. Don't be upset, man. It doesn't get you nowhere. You know what I mean? There's plenty of women out here that's gonna love you and like you, and that's her fucking loss. You know, she can never return. You know what I'm saying? So if you love the new woman, she see you loving the new woman, then fine, fuck it. You know what I mean? Let her accept her fate. Let her accept her fate. She's on punishment for life. She can never come back into your good graces when it comes to everything. She's gonna miss your talks, everything. That's it. You don't talk to her every day. You don't text her. You know, don't do that shit. You know what I mean? You let her know that you thinking about, you worrying about. No, fuck that. She's dismissed and she's gone. You know what I'm saying? Let her stay out there. You know what I mean? You want to give a conversation, give some kind of encouraging words, let her, if she want to talk to you, ask you a question, it's up to you. You want to respond, cool. If you don't got to be bothered. You know what I mean? But you always got to let the person know ahead of time, you know, listen, since you've been going, I got to stop you right there. You don't get in back just like you once was. I say, yo, listen, I got my ladies, and I can't let you intervene just like that. You on the outside. You outside of the barrier. You outside of this kingdom. You do not get into my kingdom. You stay on the outskirts. You understand? And reflect on what you did wrong. You know what I'm saying? Of course they had to apologize. Of course they had to apologize to me because they know they was fucking wrong. You understand? You wrong. And, you know, every time you turn around, you doing someone that's good, someone that's doing good for you, you treating me like shit. Nah, you ain't gonna treat me like shit. Fuck you. You understand? So before I let you treat me like shit, I'm gone. I don't gotta deal with you. But now you have a situation that you gotta deal with now, and I can't help you with that. You know what I mean? You gotta live with your decisions. You know what I'm saying? People gotta understand. People gotta understand, man. It's not what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? People gotta understand. It's not what you think it is. We don't just jump up just because you want someone to jump up. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Proverbs. You know, and you know, forgive people, man. You know, forgive people and move on. Let's go to Proverbs. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's go to 7th chapter. Let's go to Proverbs 7, the 25th chapter, right? And it says this. Proverbs 7, chapter 25th verse, Salakia. It says, let not thine heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her path. So if a woman got something going down, don't go with her path, man. Let her deal with what she got to do. I told her, I said, you got a man already. You chose that nigga from the world, and you got to deal with that nigga in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to chase after your ways and go astray with you. I'm not losing myself because you got fucked up with him and he did some bad shit to you. It's not happening. Verse 26. For she have cast down many wounded. Yeah, many strong men have been slain by her. So, you know, the way you're doing is, I'm not saying that you putting me in a situation to get hurt. But in this case, in this situation, you're going to make me get hurt. And I'm not going to jump up for you. I'm not doing it. You know, good luck with your situation. Verse 27. Her house is the way to hell, and going down to her chambers of death. Her house is her body. It's a way of hell. You think now I'm gonna go in there? I'll lose my life. Going down to her chambers of death. I'm not losing my life for you, for you or that nigga. You coming to me with a full world of baggages, man. You know what I'm saying? You coming to me with a world of baggages, man. And when I was dealing with you, it wasn't really bad like that. When you left, you come back, it's bad. You know, I can't fuck with you. You know, I don't got those issues. I got my own type of issues where I'm dealing with certain situations, which is I can deal with. But far as nigga shit that you're doing, I don't got nigga shit going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I can't have that. I can't have that. My children, my kids, I'm never gonna put a bitch over my children and kids. It's never gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, man, we make our decisions and we gotta lay in our bed. We gotta lie in it, man. You make your bed, you gotta lie in it. So, you feel me? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I hope the video is edifying. And be careful, fellas, man. When a woman stay gone and she want to come back, watch her, man. Because you don't know what she was dealing with. You don't know what she was engaging herself with. You don't know what was she doing when she was gone. You don't know if she's dealing with witchcraft. You don't know what type of nigga she dealing with, putting a spirit on her. A nigga could put a spirit on you. And you don't even know that he's carrying a spirit. So be very careful, man. Be very fucking careful out here. You know? So, hey, it is what it is. And then now, you think I'm going to deal with you, and now you got that nigga life in you? I don't know what kind of nigga this was that you was dealing with. I don't want that shit on me in the bed of my home. Hell no. Hell no. You see me looking good from a distance, you keep me looking good from a distance. You look at me and that's it. You fuck that up. You fuck that up. You don't get another chance. I gave you 2 motherfucking chances, and you fucked it all up. And then the last one was, it was for me to see how you operate, and you blew it, and you failed. That's why the men of the Lord, we test people, because we have to see how you operate. We got to see how you moving, and the way you're moving, you ain't grooving. All right. So with that being said, I hope the video is edifying. You know, shalom.